What's up, everybody? What the freak are you eating? The Taste and Curiosity Company sent me a little gift, a box of Chinese snacks. I had a choice between a couple different countries, and I never had one from China before, so I said, hey, let's do it. So with no further fanfare, no BS, and no stalling, let's see what the Taste and Curiosity Company is all about. I'm going to use the very unscientific keys to open up this box. It looks like a small box, but it turns out that big things do come in little packages. There's a lot of stuff in here, actually. Well, I like that picture there, so let's get down to it. It's a cool little magnet here. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop, said Confucius. It's pretty good advice if you're running a marathon and you start to suck towards the middle. So that's what the box is all about. So now I'm going to toss that off to the side. Well, there's no time like the present, so let's see what this food's all about. I'm going to start with this thing here. I have no idea what it is. It's a great way to start, right? I have no idea what this is, but I'm going to eat it anyway. Pink wrapper. I can't even open it. Oh. Looks like a little chewy candy. Maybe a sesame candy. It fell right apart. You know, that's some sort of sesame candy with a little bit of frosting on top. It's incredibly sweet. Oh, peanut crisp candy. I was close. There's two of them. Oh no, sorry. This one's coconut and that one's peanut. Wow, my taste buds are off. Confused coconut with sesame. Potato cracker. Made by a company called Cha-Cha. They look like little saltines, except they're really, really thin. They're almost translucent, like you can almost see through them. Well, you can see through the holes, obviously, but the crackers themselves are almost like clear. Oh, I didn't notice wasabi flavor, and I got a little burn on the tongue. Not what I expected at first. The wasabi taste kind of hides the potato, but the potato is there. Great idea. You can prank your friends, tell them it's just a saltine cracker, and then boom, wasabi. And I have other potato, actually the same type of product, but a different flavor. There's also potato cracker. This one is a spicy flavor. And we got some red chilies, those long red chilies at the bottom. So I'm guessing this is going to be straight spicy. Not wasabi, which tends to get you in the sinuses, but it kind of gets you like all over your mouth. Same kind of cracker, very thin, almost see-through, and I'm guessing it's going to be a little spicy. The wasabi kind of kicked you in the face. This is very mild by comparison. So this what company is this? Cha-Cha. They do the wasabi well, but the chili is kind of weak. Let's go from the savory to the sweet. We got some pineapple cake here. One little serving size. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be sharing this one. It smells pineapple-y. It looks a little dry. Looks like a little like pound cake, Yeah, pound cake, I guess, is the best way to describe this. Yeah, it's very dry. And there's some fruit inside, like fruit chew. Pineapple flavor is not overwhelming. I enjoy pineapple. I don't enjoy the dryness, and I'm guessing that's just a cultural thing. Maybe Chinese sweets are a little different from Americans, you know? Things change no matter where you go. I noticed they included a set of chopsticks. Now here's the fun fact. I actually don't know how to use them. Well, I kind of do. I just really suck at them. And I think you'd probably get a good laugh out of me if you watch me eat sushi or noodles with chopsticks. So we're just going to put those to the side. Don't need to make an ass of myself today. I do that enough every day. What's this? Looks like two little cookie cracker things in a pack. See if I can figure out what that is. I think this is the Bin Bin rice cracker. Classic Chinese snack that have a subtle, savory flavoring. So probably like salt, maybe meaty. The perfect light snack. Well, they got the light part right. We'll find out if it's perfect. It's a little dense. It's a thick, kind of a dense cracker. Salty. Almost has like a shrimp flavoring, like a sweet shrimp flavored combo. It's different. Definitely not something I eat every day. Okay, we've done another salty thing. Let's do a sweet thing. Choco roll. Cookie selection. Kind of curious. I've had a few choco rolls from like different countries, and they tend to be a little bit different. And this is no exception. When they said choco roll, I expected, oh, you know, chocolate. But it turns out the outside of this thing is almost like a pistachio green. Kind of curious if this is white chocolate or if this is like some sort of wasabi thing. I hope it's not wasabi. I'm kind of hoping it's green tea. Like maybe like matcha green tea. The inside is powdery and I can't really place the flavor. A wafer roll with a cream coating and matcha green tea core. Layers upon layers of joy. The tea like flavor inside is very strong. It's like you end up with a bunch of powder at the end of your like cup of tea. And the cream on the outside has more of what I recognize as like a green tea ice cream flavor. So it's almost like somebody took an green tea ice cream and made a cookie out of it. I'd say this is probably my favorite of the bunch so far. Okay, we have 3 things left. We got chrysanthemum tea. I love tea, but unfortunately I don't have a setup right now to make tea. So I'm going to have to put that off to the side. I'm sure it's enjoyable. I love tea. Not as much as coffee, but close. Let's look at the White Rabbit. White Rabbit candy. These look like chewy things. Reminds me of like Tootsie Rolls. Especially around Halloween in the States. When they whip out those like mini Tootsie Rolls. We get Tootsie Rolls in all kinds of flavors that time of year. And there's a White Rabbit on the outside here, and it says White Rabbit. And it kind of reminds me very much of a Tootsie Roll. These look like the vanilla ones. They call them what, midgies, I think? That's not insensitive at all. Well, they're hard. The texture is waxy. That's weird. For my taste, that's pretty weird. These milky candies have been around for over a century. So it's a milk flavor. The inner rice wrapper is edible. You know, I noticed it looked like there was rice paper. I didn't think anything of it. I just wham, bit into it. They're chewy. I mean, it's like a cross between a now and later and a Tootsie Roll. That's the best comparison I can give you to American candy. They're really good, especially if you like milk flavor. And I like milk flavor. And finally, last and I hope not least, the Crunch Choco. Crunch Choco. Hard to pronounce that. Looks like a chocolate cookie with almonds on it. This reminds me of those cookies you see sometimes when you go to buffets. I hate to bring up the stereotypical like Chinese American buffet. Their dessert table often has this very basic looking like sugar cookie with almond slivers on it. This looks a little more sophisticated. This looks like it's a little chocolatey. I don't know if that's better or worse. We'll find out. Ooh, strong chocolate aroma coming out of the package. It smells like I'm swimming through cocoa right now. The cookie looks like it's very brittle. It looks like I'm going to bite into it and it's just going to explode. Just going to be crumbs all over the table. So let's see if I can handle this neatly. There's actually not much in the way of almonds on top or peanuts. Yeah, it looks like peanuts. The picture makes it look like there's tons of peanuts. And I can see a couple pieces of peanuts. Maybe I think they fell off. That's what happened. Just a little, excuse me, little bit of an accident in shipping. Yeah. Cookie is very brittle, but it's very delicious. It's a very rich chocolatey taste. It reminds me of American candy bars in terms of how strong the chocolate flavor is. The smell and the taste remind me an awful lot of Cocoa Pebbles. And if you're a fan of Cocoa Pebbles, I think you found your perfect cookie here. And boom, just like that, we made it through an entire snack box from Taste and Curiosity. They're a subscription service, much like many of the other snack companies that I've reviewed on the channel here. And they do have a coupon code here for 10% off your next box, Dream17. I'm linking down the website in the description section below, so if you want to know more about the company or get a box of your own, you're free to do that. And I thank you for joining me on this food adventure. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed this look at some Chinese snack foods, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay in school, don't do drugs, and eat like a freak.